I want to talk about the Spider-Man's ages and No Way Home. Tom Holland's Peter Parker was supposed to be 18 to 19. Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker was supposed to be 23 or 24, and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was supposed to be around 26. And the reason I came up with these numbers is by their ages at the end of the movies that they were in. Because Tobey Maguire's last movie was Spider-Man 3, when he was supposed to be 21, and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man 2, he was supposed to be around 19. So if you add 5 years to that, because I go by the snap, you go by five, you add 5 years, 19 plus 5 is 24, and 21 plus 5 is 26. So I believe that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man in No Way Home was 26. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man was 24. And obviously Tom Holland's Spider-Man was 18 at the beginning of the film and 19 at the end, because he was supposed to be 23 because he got dusted. And a lot of people like to say that he was a weaker Spider-Man than the other two, when he faced like multiple villains that he wasn't even used to their fighting strategies as a younger Spider-Man, because he literally fought in Captain America Civil War at 14. He was 14 years old in that movie. Tobey Maguire, Peter Parker, is an older one. He started at 17. He was 17 years old in that film. And then and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, I think he was like 16 years old. But still, Tom, he did his thing at 14 in Civil War. And even before that, earlier in the movie, you can see that he was saving people from cars in his older suit. But yeah, I was just trying to help people figure out the ages of each Spider-Man individual. And yeah, Toby's the oldest. Andrew is the second oldest, but technically Andrew and Tom Spider-Man should be around the same age. But it's just that Tom got dusted. So yeah, Tom Spider-Man is not weak. He did all kind of stuff with villains. He had no idea how to fight. He had no idea how their fighting strategies were. So him being weaker, they're more or less the exact same level of strength. Andrew, Toby, Tom, they're all the same. Another thing to point out is I don't think Tom Holland sleeps, because he's doing Brand New Day, The Odyssey, Doomsday, Secret Wars, back to back, 4 films back to back, and yeah, I don't think he's sleeping, and I kind of understand why he's trying to retire from acting, because he's literally going from set to set, studio to studio. I mean, he's not taking a break. But yeah, there was someone arguing with me saying that Toby was like 30 something years old in No Way Home. Like his Spider-Man that he was playing was 30 something years old or 40 something years old, and then Andrew's Spider-Man was like 30 something years old. But I'm like, no, because they're young, and because the villains are they don't look like they have aged, because they came from when they were about to die, and they still de-aged a few characters. And you could tell some time passed between, their last films and No Way Home, but it wasn't like 20 years later. It wasn't 20 years. No, it was not that big of a gap. But they don't really explain it though. They don't really explain it on the internet, like what their ages were. They only just go for Tom's. But I go by, okay, what their ages were in their last films, which was Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. and then I add 5 years because clearly Tom was supposed to be 23, 24, which would be a lot closer to the ages of Andrew Spider-Man and Toby Spider-Man at the end of their movies. That's why I go by the 5 years. It's probably not accurate, but it makes the most sense for me. And that's why I think, Toby Spider-Man in No Way Home was 26, 25, 26. And Andrew Spider-Man was 23, 24. And obviously, Tom is 18, 19. So that would make Tom officially the youngest Spider-Man. The Spider-Man who faced probably like a dozen villains. Not anyone else's villains, but the Avenger level villains. Mysterio, Vulture. He fought some of the Avengers. He fought the Thanos army. He fought Thanos. He helped Iron Man face Obsidian Midnight, or whatever that guy's name was. The guy with that claw hand that looked like the Hulk, but not really. He basically saved Tony's life 3 times from that guy. If you guys were paying attention, Tony almost died 3 times from the same bad guy in Infinity War. 2 times in Infinity War, and 1 time in Endgame, I think. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about.